Hi, my name is Brandon Tillett. I am a PhD student working at MSU in the Durham breeding program. And today we have been working on getting our fields flagged out and painted so we can get our experimental trials in. Unlike large-scale farming where you don't have to necessarily paint out lines on your field, you're just putting one specific line down across acres and acres, we have to meticulously measure out and block out our fields for all the different experiments we're going to do. This year we have new line development, we have annual yield trials, we have a couple of different experimental plots looking at differences for new fertilizers, differences in a couple of genes, and then a couple of other smaller projects developing where we're preliminarily looking at some different gene effects in both durum and spring wheat. The conditions have been really great so far. This has been the best first week of May I've ever had farming. Granted, I've only been doing this for a few years, but it's really warm. The field is dry, but not bone dry, so we can get everything worked in real well, but it's certainly not too wet to get a tractor out there. And we're hoping we can keep everything real efficient and get all these plots, experimental plots, put in before the rains come.
So today we're planting our pulse trials. It's just the variety trials for the breeding programs and the statewide pulse trials that are grown at all the research centers across Montana. So we've already seeded our spring wheat and barley. We got those in late last week. We have some really exciting barley trials going in, working with some diversity collections and things. So we'll be looking at drought and heat stress and a whole bunch of other factors. So definitely working with a lot of barley this year. So we're actually planting into some moisture in a few fields, so that's pretty exciting. We're hoping for some rain this weekend and crossing our fingers, but things are going pretty well this spring. Off to a late start because of the weather, but it's moving quick.